Hi everyone, my name is Sasha Freedom. I'm here to introduce you to my new service business. It's called The Last Word, and it is an after-death delivery service. It's, I believe, a new concept. I'm not 100% sure, but bugs, sorry. I did write a whole script to explain it. I tried reading it. I'm not very good at that, so instead I just made note cards and I'm just going to talk and tell you about it. I think the easiest way is going to just be going through the big six. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. And just telling you about it. So I'll just get started. Who? It is for everyone. If you have people that you love or people that love you, this service is for you. I can't think of anybody that doesn't have somebody that they care about, you know, so it's literally for everyone. I watched some YouTube videos teaching me how to do YouTube videos, and they all said find your audience, but it was hard because everybody's gonna pass away someday, and everybody's got someone they care about, so it's the whole internet, I guess. So that's the who. That's the who. Let's do the what next. So what we do is, when you become our client, you write your letters to the people that you love, people that you might want to confess things to, whatever letters you want to write. You contact us, and we fill out your client form. We know where each letter will go according to your specifications. We file them away, and then we do monthly life checks. And once we do that, you can always add things to your file. Sun has hit me. I apologize. You can always add things to your file. If you change your mind, you want to take it away, you just contact us. We can do that too. I think that also covers our how, right? How do we do it? And then after you pass away, we deliver. It's the kind of service that I think is real needed. We all have wills. Well, not all of us. Some people have wills. But the personal heartfelt stuff, we don't usually keep in order as well as our wills. I think that we should. I started this service because I had a cousin who passed away when we were young, teenagers, you know, which is young. I'd give anything to be able to have a letter from her. That would have been awesome. I've lost, you know, my father, grandparents. You never know when something's going to happen, you know. And the last words that we tell somebody, or everybody in our life, it's either going to be random chance or it's going to be chosen, you know, through a letter. And so we want to facilitate that happening, where last words are chosen on purpose, not left to random chance, you know. It's important that we all get to say what we want to say before we go, I think. Let's see, what do we have left? When. That's easy. Like, we work with you now, and then when you pass away, we get to work. We have a P.O. box a little bit of ways in Vinemont, Alabama. I'm not really going to say where we're at for client, you know, because we have their personal things, and I just don't want to give that information away. But we do have a P.O. box. Where also where your stuff goes when you become a client with us, where your stuff goes, it's going to be all noted. You could have 5 different letters that could go to the same person on the same date for the next 5 years, say anniversary. You could have 50 different letters that go to 50 different people at 50 different times after you pass away. Any of it, we're going to keep track of it, we're going to do it, we're going to handle it for you. So the whys. Let's get into some of the whys. So you could ask a friend or a family member to do it, right? But like between now and when you might die, things happen, you know, relationships grow and break, feelings change. There's no emotion when you work with us, you know. Nobody's feelings are going to be hurt if you sent one sister a letter and didn't send another one a letter, you know. They won't even know unless they share it, you know. So being a third party, we're able to handle these matters for you impartially. That's the word I'll use, impartially. So I love this service. It really means a lot to me. It's like I said, I lost my dad, and I lost my dad, and I would give anything to have a letter from him or from my cousin. And I have children also that I think it's very exciting to leave them something when I go, not just, you know, my books or money or a house, like to leave the words, the wisdom that I want to impart on them, or secrets that I might want to tell each one of them, private things, you know. I think it's an incredible gift. And the things that, your letters that you send to us, they'll never be looked at by us. They're very safe. We have a flood and fireproof safe where everything goes, and it's very private. You'll write your letters. Now some people choose to, like, you know, pay up front and have flowers sent for the next 3 anniversaries or something, and you know, those are all things that we'll discuss on your client intake video. I'm getting ate up by mosquitoes. But the you'll write your letters. Say you have 6 letters that you want, and you'll write them. You'll put them each in their own envelope, and then you'll put all 6 of those in a bigger envelope, and you'll mail it to us. That's how we get it. And other than that, unless you're like within a 50-mile radius of where we're at in Alabama, everything else will be on the phone. So don't call me though. Text me. I'm going to give you my number at the end of the video. Don't call me. Text me, and we will set up an appointment time, and we'll get everything figured out for you. Now, my age might be showing here, but businesses these days, it's pretty tough. You have to give away every bit of your personal information to get a little scrap back. Like, I can't go look up the price of something without giving away my email, my phone number, my address, my first name, my last name, everything. You can't even go look at a website. So here's where I think my age is showing through. Like, I can't do that. I'm all about transparency. So I'm going to give you our prices. And we have a lot of discounts too, though. Keep that in mind as I'm giving you our prices. So our prices are, our starting service is $150. Now, you'll get all of our on-phone interviews for that, and you will get your first 5 letters stored with us. And then say you sign up with us, you have your first 5 letters with us, and you want to add another one, another 4, another 5, whatever. After that, it's only $5 per letter to add it to your file. So it's $150 flat cost, and then if you do a surprise or you do flowers, like, that's going to be more of a sliding scale according to prices. But if it's just storing something with us, it's another $5 per item. And then there's a yearly fee. I think it's $54, if I'm remembering right now. I don't have that right in front of me. But we have absolutely great discounts. Let me tell you about our discounts. The two groups that we always have discounts for all the time is the military and the senior citizens. So military, if you're active duty but not deployed, you'll have a 20% discount. If you're active duty and you're deployed right now, when you sign up with us, it'll be half off, right in half, 50%. Veterans, they also have a 20% discount. So that's our military. We're very pro-military. Well, we're pro-citizens. We're pro. It's a hard job, right? That's what we're pro. It's a hard job. It's hard being away from your family, so we want to make it as, and the risk, the risk of something happening to you when you're deployed is a lot higher, which is one of the big reasons for those discounts. Senior citizens. So if you're 65 to 70 years old, off the top, 30% off. 70 to 80 years old, 40% off. So the older you get, the better discount you get. 80 years and older, you'll get half off, just like active duty. 80 years and older, half off everything. Students of any kind, whether it's college, high school, trade school, middle school. We have families that have, everybody in their family has letters in to each other, or to grandparents and that kind of thing. They all get 10% off. If you're both, like say you're a student in college and you're in the military, or you're a student and you're going to a school, but you, like college, but you are 70 years old. It happens. My mom does that. You'll get whichever discount is better, plus half of the other one. So if you're a student, you get 10% off, but you are also, say you're 69, so it would be 30% off. So we will half the lower one, so 5%, and we'll add it onto there. So now you're gonna get 35% off. We just want this service to be accessible to everyone because it's exciting. It's exciting to leave a personal legacy versus just your money. So other discounts, I really want to go over this because I'm excited about this. So we're gonna have monthly discounts. So you're gonna have to keep watching any future videos to find out, or it'll be posted on our website. So they're gonna be random, and so they'll be posted at the beginning of every month. This month is June 2026, and it's blood donor month. So if you give blood, you just show us something that says you gave blood any day this month, you are gonna get 20% off. Maybe next month. Now this is not set in stone. I haven't decided yet. Maybe next month is July. Maybe in July, everybody who has a December birthday would get a 20% discount. I don't know. We're going to come up with some fun stuff. I also would love for you guys to text me or email me with any ideas that you have about discounts. We could do a month with all CDLs, or if you're a nurse, all sorts of different things. I don't know. I wanted to kind of have fun with that and give everybody a chance to get a discount at some point, in the future. But they're not going to be the same every year. So June of this year will not be the same as June as next year, or the same as the June after that. So you want to watch. So I think, let's see there, the who, everybody, where, what is an after-death delivery service. When, you'll work with us now, but we really get to work after you pass away. We deliver your stuff. Who, what, when, where. We're in Alabama. Where, why? Because it's an incredible gift. It's an incredible gift to give people that you love. I'm very excited about it. I think it's awesome. Who, what, when, where, why, how. I think I've answered everything. Now, I also am going to, I would really like to start a series. Two, well, one series that's here, on YouTube, and then another a donation program. So not from you, but from us. So I want to start a series called Sitting with Those Before Us, and who I would like to talk to for this, and you can get a hold of me, and if you're interested in it, I would like to talk to people who would like to share their memories of people that they loved. Not famous people, you know, just like the backbone of America people. Because I don't think we have enough of that. We hear everything about famous people, celebrities, pop culture, but like, we're the ones that build the country. We're the ones that keep the country running. We're the backbone of it, you know. That's who I like talking to. And we don't have enough memories of those people, you know. So that is going to be called Sitting with Those Before Us. And then I would like to start a another service called Sitting with Those After Us, that is for any terminally ill folks out there. If you have an aunt, a grandparent, somebody who's terminal, right? And we would like to donate services from The Last Word, so that they have a chance, as long as they're still capable, of leaving their last words to people they love. So I'm going to go through the spiel with my emails, website, phone numbers, all that stuff. So let me know, if you contact me, which you're contacting me for. If you want to become a client, if you would like to start the service, you know, and become a client, if you would like to maybe in the future sit down for an interview for the Sitting with Those Before Us series, or if you would like to nominate somebody for the Sitting with Those After Us donation subscription. If you would like to nominate somebody, I'm hoping to maybe do that once a month or once a week or something with different folks. But let me know which one you're contacting me about. Okay, so the email is thelastword.life. That's the website. That's the website. My email is afterdeathdeliveryservice@gmail.com. Another email is Sasha at thelastword.life. And my phone number is 615-506-9144. Do not call me. Don't call me. I'm not going to answer if you call me. Text me. Definitely text me. And if we need an appointment to come up with a time that we will have a phone interview for whichever thing that you want to talk about, we'll make an appointment time. Other than that, just text me or email me. And I think, or if you have any questions, feel free. And I think that's all for right now. I'm going to get on again in a couple days, and hopefully if there's any questions that are in the comments, I will definitely answer those if I haven't made anything clear enough. I am so excited. I'm so excited. So I look forward to hearing from you. All right. Bye, guys.